have my computer yet. So that'll happen one of these days. So welcome to Trapped in the Birdcage. How is everyone? How's everyone doing? Let's hear.
So good.
Let's hear one good thing that happened to you today. Everyone needs to go through and say one good thing that happened to you today.
I'll let Chad go first because he's always optimistic.
Well, you don't listen. There's a darkness inside me that I'm suppressing all the time.
I don't care about your dark passenger. Tell us something.
I ate. So like a month ago, I maybe bought like 10 Ben and Jerry's pints because they were all on sale, and I ate the last one last night. So like now I don't have that guilt about having other ones. So like
this is a really good story. I'm really into this.
Yeah.
I'm not being sarcastic.
No,
I really
good.
like this story.
Yeah,
now that burden has been lifted off me, I until I buy more of them, I can't eat more ice cream, so I'm free.
Okay, that's good. Next, what happened to you, Hadil? One good thing.
I got a nice present from somebody.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. What about you, Jimmy?
It's sitting right here.
Yeah, show everyone your present.
I don't want to guilt you into showing it. That's pretty cool.
Look, it's
it's
like a mint. It's like a mint in box, like red box. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. First print.
That's amazing. That's a really good gift.
Yeah, and there's the dice are still in it, which is like super rare.
Oh my gosh.
I was like,
that's crazy.
That's like a good gift, really. Okay, Anna, you're last.
My costume.
I didn't even have to say anything.
Oh wait, no, sorry, Jimmy. Jimmy.
No, I have nothing to say.
No, you got it. Or you got it, or you lose a level.
No.
You're gonna lose the level. You're gonna lose a level.
I showered yesterday.
Nice. Okay.
There you go.
That's fine.
I didn't have to leave the house today.
That's
so
fine.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, Anna, what was yours?
My costume for the D&D show at TwitchCon arrived today.
Ooh, mine's coming soon too. I already teased part of mine.
I did not try it on, but it arrived.
Nice.
So hopefully
nice. I'm very excited for that. It's going to be so scary. So what is good? One good thing that happened to me. I mean, I just made myself some tea. So there's that. I also, my friend Denise dyed my hair black again, so I am no longer a mess. And I got my nails done.
I like the green. You said you didn't, which is fine. But
I thought it was fine.
You're very stylish. And the good thing that happened to me this week was you came to visit.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right. Okay. We're all done. Now we can play D&D. This is our new...
Holly. Optimism is good.
This is our new ritual. What?
One more good thing. Now that you don't have green hair anymore, I can dye my hair green.
Yeah.
So now that void is open. So another great thing.
Yes.
Oh, how embarrassing. We both dyed our hair green at the same time.
Oh, no. I guess we're just twins.
One of us is going to have to change.
I just like having the dark hair just because like it makes me look paler and I look a little spookier, which I like. So just, just let me have this.
You're the cutest little witch on this side of the town.
Well, thank you. Flattery aside, last episode, we left off with you guys trying to figure out how to get to the center of this debris void to reach the platform where there was the golden arches.
No product placement.
No.
And we were also betrayed by someone who had all of our trust.
Yes, you were betrayed by Chuck. Chuck the kobold betrayed you deeply.
Or
I never trusted him for a second.
You went to go get help, maybe.
You can
didn't
keep
happen.
believing. You can believe that if you want to. So he left. You are now in your little lifeboat, trying to figure out how to get to the other side.
Also, wasn't there remember there's lasers that were just shooting everybody down?
You saw them shoot a ship down.
Okay. If I can remember, I think we were planning on doing some sort of throwing you guys into the void of space invisibly to the island, right?
That's right. That's what your plan was.
Who were we throwing? Before I, just for us to remember.
I feel like we shouldn't throw Saturn because he's our only healer. You should stay as far away from any lasers or danger as possible. So one of us dies.
I
and
agree
rolls
with
a
that
cleric.
plan. Wholeheartedly. I don't think that I should be anywhere near danger. That's usually my feelings in most situations.
I think Reader, because Chuck just took. I don't know. By the way, do we know which? What's the term? Like seeking stones or whatever teleports. Like, he took one of our seeking.
He took one of your one of your
Summoning stones?
Stone of Recall to the ship.
Stone of Recall.
Yeah. And so now you only have 3.
So Reader is just very embarrassed, and I think he goes like, if I had the ability to blush, my face would be red. I will volunteer myself for the suicide mission or near fatal death mission.
Cool. I'm in on that. I'm all for that.
Nejma looks at Reader and just like, it wasn't all the way your fault. I just want you to know that.
That's very kind of you.
Saturn's like,
I'll miss you when you die. Like, if that's what you want to hear, I will miss you. So good luck, I guess.
So I think Reader's just getting on the bow, like ready to just jump whenever it needs to go.
All right. Yeah, just give me a strength athletics check to see how much you jump off the bow.
And are you guys like tying rope to me or anything? By the way, still is that still a plan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I don't want you to just float off into space.
Okay, I've seen Gravity. I don't want that to happen to me. What is it? Strength, agility?
Yeah.
Sorry, what is that? What does that mean? Like athletics or what is that?
Yeah, you can do athletics.
Sure, that's a 10.
All right. So you manage to jump off, and you get like 3/4 of the way there, and you're just kind of floating through this like strange space-like atmosphere, and then you just kind of lose momentum, and you have to start like kind of like swimming.
Like breaststroke.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, he's invisible, so we can't see how embarrassed.
No, but the rope's just kind of like flopping around. So you do make it, but it's sad.
Okay, so I made it to land.
You made it to the land, yes. So you're now standing on this floating meteorite sort of thing. Within the center, there's a big archway that looks like it has a door carved into it.
Okay, I guess I yell back like.
Well, they can't hear you. You're very far away.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
You can tug on the rope, like maybe. Did you come up with a system, or do you just think?
Yeah, I don't want to wreck on too much, but just like I think it'd be like 2 tugs.
Yeah.
You can pull you guys with, or 1 tug is like, get me the F out of here.
Yeah.
And I do 2 quick tugs, and I'm waiting for your guys' like confirmation.
Do you guys confirm? Do you guys follow Reader?
Or am I going to be pulling you guys like into laser bolts?
So yeah, so you're gonna have to hold it tight while they climb across the rope to where you are.
Maybe that's not even a good idea. I don't know. Like I don't want.
I've used one of my 3 invisibilities so far, so I think it's only safe to send 2 of the rest of us. I don't know.
I mean, I could also like go and try to find some orbital cannon thing that's like shooting us down and deactivate it. I don't know. Like I don't know. I could try to find that, and then you guys all just come over safely.
That's true. You can do a perception check on the island.
Yeah. Before I do that, I'll see if like, am I seeing an ion cannon anywhere? That is perception.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 16.
Yeah, you do. On each of the archways at the top, you notice what looks like a gargoyle face, just like a face with teeth, kind of like looking towards each side, and there's 4 of them.
Okay, and they seem to be shooting lasers.
Yeah, they seem to be shooting lasers. They almost look more lion-like rather than gargoyle-like.
Okay, I'm just trying to think about the McDonald's mythology and the lions. Okay. As long as it's not like a grimace or something, we're fine.
No.
Hamburglar.
Does it look like these are things that I could like
Birdie.
climb? Are they like enough of a ramp that I could like scale up them?
You could try, but they look really smooth. Because they're almost like made of gold.
Oh, well, I'm not that strong. And they're just like art, or like they're just shooting things through. Is like, could I like throw? This is a crazy idea. Could I like throw a rock, right, like towards the arches, and because there's space gravity, it just keeps going? I don't know like the realm of like how physics are working.
I think
here,
when you throw the rock, your invisibility is canceled.
That's probably fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Reader's very confused. Do I see a place where I could tie the rope to? Like tie the ship to something else?
Yeah, you could easily tie it to like one of the. It's craggy, so you could tie it to one of the crags. That's on this little.
Okay.
It's like a weird craggy meteorite.
Okay.
And it's kind of like you can notice that the air is really still, so like the dust sort of just floats by you in a weird way.
Okay.
I have a question. Nejma and I, we both have prestidigitation. I think I at least do. Could we like maybe create some decoys to distract the lasers?
Prestidigitation only does small things like bursts of wind and flame and things like that.
Oh, I thought that we can make like a bird or something.
No, you would
have it
need
fly.
you would need a like minor illusion or something like that to do that.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
never mind then. Sorry.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna tie the rope. I think I'm gonna try to like scale this arch.
Okay.
And I don't know if I have any I don't have any extra rope or anything. I'm just gonna try to like.
Just do an
if it's
athletics
gold-
check, yeah.
Yeah. Let's check. Okay. Cool. Oh, that was a 5.
Yeah, you just kind of like grab it and sort of like press yourself against it and try, and you just slide right down. It looks really,
Okay.
no one can see you, but it looks really also sad.
I bet you can hear the sound of just like against
Yeah.
the window, just like.
Yeah, you can hear like metal against metal, like.
Okay. I'm thinking that in a very dumb way, can I like deactivate my what do you call it, like invisibility?
Yeah, you can. Well, you can. If you do something like throw a rock, it will deactivate it.
Okay, so I'm gonna like try to find the nearest like rock I can hide behind or whatever, or like just corner. Or actually, I'm gonna try this. Can I go by the base of the arch
Yes.
and then throw the rock at the nearest one, like the gargoyle face? Okay, and I'm basically trying to like bait this thing to like hit the arch, hit its own like.
Okay. So yeah. So you're gonna throw a rock in front of the gargoyle face.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit the gargoyle face, but like standing at the base.
Okay, like against the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
what I'm trying to like hopefully do is like trick it into shooting its own foundation. I don't know if
Okay.
that's possible. That's what I'm.
Okay. Well, all right. So you're gonna throw it at it or down by the base?
No, I'm gonna stand at the base and throw a rock at it,
Okay.
like at its.
All right.
at its-
Yeah, you don't need to roll a check for that. But when you throw the rock, your invisibility ends, obviously, so they can all see you. But it doesn't hit the base. You don't even see it recognize that you've thrown a rock at it when it's so close to the arch.
Interesting. Okay, that my entire plan went away. I think I just like. What do you guys think? Should I try to bring you guys over? Because I want to just go on Reader's solo adventure.
Yeah, let's try it. If you
Well,
want to try it.
can we hear you to like communicate or no?
I know I'm trying not to metagame too much. I'm
Yeah.
just like, I mean,
I think you're too
My other
far
plan-
for them to hear.
That's why I'm just keeping silence because I'm just like.
okay. Could I just?
can't hear us.
Do like motion to us?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see me, but I'm just trying to do like thumbs up, and
You're
I'm
kinda
like,
tall.
yeah,
right?
I have a tall stature,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Saturn's got good eyes. He can see.
Yeah.
So when you threw
and
the
as
rock, did it pass in front of the gargoyle at all?
I was trying to hit like right in its fucking face.
Um,
Sorry for language.
Yeah, well, if it passes in front of it, like, because if you just hit it against the archway, nothing happened. But if you pass
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stone in front of it, you do
Yeah.
notice that its eyes start to glow, but nothing happens.
Interesting. And there's like a doorway in front. Okay, so just make sure there's an arch. There's 2 sets of arches.
Uh-huh.
It's a big M.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
But there's only one door on the right arch.
Okay. And the gargoyles are all over.
Mhm.
I'm gonna motion the guys over. I'm just gonna try to serpentine in front of these things. Like I'm gonna try to just stall,
Zigzag.
zigzag, like the Bran in Game of Thrones, except without the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna serpentine
Okay.
as these guys come over.
Okay,
hopefully.
so
Hoping they come over.
So you motion them to come over, and you now stand in front of the 2 gargoyles.
Oh, I'm zagging.
Okay.
I'm like
Okay.
I'm.
But are you zigging?
I'm zigging. I'm zagging.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you all continue to come over?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
I guess we should. But just to be safe, Saturn makes himself visible.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Ooh. Didn't get my dice out fast enough. Jeez Louise. There we go. I'll use this one.
I love how the creepy bear in the background of your
I know.
Holly has a hat on now.
I know. I don't know.
He's very fashionable.
I'm pretty sure that Kate, whose room this is, wants to just keep adding bits. I was thinking of adding a sign that just says help.
Have you been sleeping in have you been using that room or
No,
are you using somewhere
I'm in
else?
their guest
I was
room.
gonna say, I hope it you one night you just wake up to it whispering, Holly,
Ah!
Holly.
Oh my god.
please.
Keep waiting for
Oh
the
no,
sound.
get away, no, not Shabeshka. Okay, so Chad, Reader zigs and zags while the group is trying to get on the rope. The gargoyle's eyes glow. One misses you and just hits next to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually give them disadvantage because you're zigging and zagging so much. So one does hit
Thank you.
Um,
I'm so nimble.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How much is this gonna do?
I'm turned to stone.
one does hit you for 8 damage of.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. But you're continuing. You guys are about halfway, and you see Reader jumping between these lasers. Do you keep going?
I think we should. We gotta help him out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you continue. Now it's another. They're gonna shoot at you again.
Okay.
And again, they have disadvantage. Okay, they miss that time. Okay, so they miss both times because you're zigging and zagging, I'm giving them disadvantage. So that helped you. You're just
Okay.
oh no, and then you move, and
Awesome.
they're just
And can I
blasting
try to,
the ground.
Can I run through the arches around and trying to get them to trying to use its own geography against them?
No,
already have
they look
disadvantage.
fixed. They don't they're gonna move. They look like there's
Okay.
2 on each side that protect both sides.
Got it. Cool.
But yeah, so once you guys make it over there and you run to the door, they can't reach you.
Great. Awesome.
So now you're up against the door.
Okay. Are you guys all here?
I can't hear. You're muted. Ideal.
Oh, am I muted?
Sorry,
Oh.
there was somebody in a shitty car being stupid. I said, have we gotten across yet?
You got across, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And because you were in space, it was easy to pull yourself along the rope. It's not hard.
Okay.
Saturn becomes uninvisible. He's just yes, we're all here.
Yeah.
We all did.
Dramatic entrance.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I hope this has redeemed myself a little bit.
Yes, sure. I'm still mad, and I just want you to know that I was right in not trusting him, and you were wrong in trusting him. But thank you for risking your life to get us to safety.
Of course.
I'm not going to forget this, though, and you are not going to be getting my special stone that gets us back to the ship. You have to find your own way.
I've
Just
already
saying.
written down in my book of crimes, believing
Cool,
a criminal,
great.
giving them a second chance.
Yes,
on
no
another
second
crime.
chances in this hellhole. Nope.
Before we go and come over, can I examine while we have a moment to breathe? You said the right arch or whatever has the door. Does the second arch, the other arch, is there anything special about it, or is there it's just open air?
Yeah, it's just open air. It doesn't look like anything.
Okay. All right. Do we see anything above signs above the door on the right arch, like a sign or
Yeah, when you examine the door, you just notice that it looks fairly old, kind of white and painted with chips painting off the sides, and just a metal door handle.
Do we see any like inscriptions anywhere?
It looks like at one point it had a sign like attached to the middle of it.
Could
but
it be
it's-
like a weird, like a mantra or something?
No, in fact, it looks kind of loose, like you could just open it.
Oh, okay, I thought it could be something to do with loving it or something.
That's what I thought you were going for.
Yeah.
No, that's too on the nose.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, I think we should go inside, though. Clearly this place is well guarded.
I'm just gonna go like fling the doors open, be like, let's go.
So who goes first into the door?
It's me, probably.
Yeah, that's right. If you flung it
got
open,
the light.
that's probably it.
You got
I do, yeah. It's dark inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh.
But yeah, so when you open the door, you hear the voice of your patron in your mind telling you, "Oh, no way, I'm not dealing with this. I'm out of here." And you feel his presence leave. Just suddenly.
Are you cured of your demonic possession? Like, is that like,
You don't feel cured, you just feel like your connection to this powerful god creature is severed.
Oh, damn. Holly, am I being punished for going inside the McDonald's?
No, but
Where
once
do we have food at home?
yeah.
McDonald's.
But yeah,
I just want a coffee.
when you get in, it's actually a forest. There's just trees going out for as far as you can see, like big, giant, ancient trees. And you notice that the ground is a path going towards what looks like another door. And next to that door is almost like a sign. What you can see, like a little hanging sign.
What does the sign say?
There's a little box underneath it, and it says, choose one, lest you become one. And there's it's an empty box you stick your hand into.
I would like to cast.
Oh, not empty. I'm sorry. It just looks. It's a box, but you can't see what's in it.
So it's like one of those things where it's like a box and there's like a hole that you stick your hand in, probably,
Yes.
or
Oh,
something.
like in a spooky Halloween house to make you touch.
Yes,
feel
that's
great.
exactly it. That's exactly it.
Yeah, no.
I want to cast Mage Hand.
All right.
And I would like to, and there are two boxes, right? Like a left
There's
and a
one.
right.
There's only one box next to the sign.
There's one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and I'm gonna have guide it into the box to see if it will like wrestle around to see if I can hear anything.
Okay. Yeah. When you put your mage hand in the box, there doesn't seem to be anything in it, and it comes out empty-handed, mage-handed, empty mage-handed. And it's also, the weather right here is nice. There's a soft breeze. It's you can hear birds in the trees. The leaves are on the ground. They crunch as you walk on them.
Are we like? Do we see walls or any border to this like forest area?
You
Or
do
is it
not.
Just kinda endless.
It's just kind of endless. It's almost like in a video game when it starts, like the draw distance just starts to fade away in the back. You can start to see it just getting mistier.
Cool. Just a question: is there like a smiley face on this box or anything?
Yeah, with like big eyes and a very toothy smile.
That's
No.
kind of a minion ripoff.
No, it's just a wooden box.
I think reader still feeling very guilty is willing to just like this feels very real for me as a person too. Just wants to like put as much punishment on himself as possible. I want to like reach into the box.
Okay.
I mean, if it was poison, you wouldn't be affected by poison, and we can always.
I was thinking
attach-
more like I was thinking more like
You
a
can always watch you
scorpion king
drain
thing.
yourself
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah, and I mean, like, if your hand gets ripped off, we can just put it back on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put my non-dominant hand in my left hand.
Okay.
In the box.
All right. So when you reach your hand into the box, you're actually handed a card. You're handed a
Oh
card.
boy.
Okay.
boy, it's a tarot deck.
Mm.
This is awful.
And as you pull it out, you actually got the deer. So you see a card that says the deer. And the deer
Aww.
represents serenity, centeredness, poise, peace, tranquility, protection, grace, gentleness, agility, and calm. So you get this card that says deer, and you are suddenly polymorphed into a deer.
Awesome.
Aww.
So reader
Wait,
turns
okay.
into, actually, I'm going to make it so the reader turns into a mechanical deer.
I'm a beast ward.
Yes.
Can
Yeah.
you turn into like one of those like Christmas lawn decorations that like lights up?
Oh my
Hold on.
god.
Hold on. There's an
And
auto.
Where the heads are like,
slowly just goes.
There's a maximal that's a deer. I'm already all on board this.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. So,
Nejma sees reader turn into a deer and it's like, that's so cute.
Saturn's just like, how long have you been able to do that?
Can I talk?
How long have you been
Oh, you can
able
talk.
to do this?
you can talk as the deer, too. So,
Okay. Oh my. Well, this is interesting. And I just start rubbing my do I have any horns? I like
if you
little
want
horns,
horns,
right?
sure, yeah.
Yeah, I want big horns.
Yeah,
I
so
just start,
technically you're a stag, not a
rubbing
deer,
them.
but whatever.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Well,
I start rubbing.
actually, they're antlers.
They are.
Yeah.
Horns.
I just start rubbing them against the
What is
nearest
wrong with
tree.
you?
Really enjoying it.
I will have Nejma go back over to the box and just put her actual hand in the box. She wants a card too.
Okay. All right, so Nejma, you put your hand in the box. Oh. Okay.
Oh, boy.
So
Don't
Nejma,
like that.
you turn
I'm
in,
just like, my patron's gone. I don't have anything to lose.
you turn into a moose.
Yeah. So like,
And-
I turn into a moose and I'm like dwarfing this like stag because moose are
Yeah.
huge.
They're huge. Yeah,
Like-
they're massive. So the moose is as represents peace, melancholy, quiet, calm, strength, contemplation, patience, and self-esteem.
Self-esteem.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you're now a
I feel like
giant
I know
moose.
magic is pretty cocky. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at those
Um,
antlers.
Saturn, I guess, will go next.
They should be like, you guys, let's be animals. This is
Well-
great. This is better than anything that we've done before. This is adorable.
Will is looking at them all like, why are we doing this? What, Saturn, why on earth? You've seen them both turn into animals. Why are
I
you?
know, but I just want to belong. And
I'm
I
not
just-
doing this. There's why? No. I would prefer to have hands.
This may be.
Nejma will go over to Will and be like, you want to ride on my back? She'll like lean down. So and I can
Will
ride
gets
her.
on in like slow motion and like flings her hair and like pets the neck of the moose and like nuzzles in.
Saturn is so torn between staying human and riding on Reader's back, and also seeing what animal he becomes. He's like literally, he's just like with his hand.
This
Oh
might
my
be our
God.
new forms forever, guys. We should, be careful.
I would rather be a
That's
moose.
what I'm saying.
Do you put
Yeah,
your
that's
hand in?
very true.
Do it. Stick your hand in the hole.
Saturn can use disguise self, and he's gonna give himself little horns. He's like, look, I'm an animal too.
Aw.
Ha.
Okay.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to. He has his thumbs.
Reader is
So.
instinctively just licking your hand. Just.
Saturn's like, please stop. Like, he's constantly pulling away. He's like, you need to stop.
I have a
that."
metal tongue. It's weird. Ow, ow.
Somebody in the chat
Cold.
said.
It's so cold.
Somebody in the chat said broke pet episode woke being your own pet episode.
But yeah, so now you have a deer and a moose and 2 humans. What do you do next?
Go down the road.
What did the phrase say? Become one, lest you. What was it? Sorry, what was the phrase on the
It says choose one lest you become one.
Oh, I think you all gonna be animals anyway.
It's
You just don't get to pick.
Wait,
I'll
we
take
don't
my
get to
chances.
pick?
Choose one
Or
less-
we do
yeah.
get to pick.
Choose one lest you become one.
Will's like, I'll take my chances.
Right.
Adam's
Oh.
still really torn because he might get something cool, but he's also afraid he's gonna get something like a bug. So he's very nervous.
If you get a bug, you can ride on my back.
But I won't be able to play my triangle anymore if I'm
I
a
don't think you
little
play a
cat.
triangle anyway.
Can you?
Excuse me, talking deer. I will mount you above my fireplace
Wow.
if you give me that
Wow.
attitude one more time.
It's like very
about my
targeted.
skill.
Could you guys give me a perception check?
Yeah,
Here
also
we
I was gonna ask-
go.
The animals have advantage.
I was about to ask if we had like extra senses.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I want to be an animal.
That is a 22.
I got a 3.
Advantage, you
plus,
said?
Yeah, and the animals
2.
have
I
advantage.
got 5.
Okay, well, if that's the
I got
case.
5.
Nice subtle encouragement from the DM.
Mhm.
Maybe you guys should be animals.
19.
Okay, so Will and Reader, you notice off in the distance of the forest 2 almost monstrous dark figures coming towards you.
I think you mean Nejma because I didn't tell you my perception.
Oh, sorry, Nejma, yes. What was yours,
I got
Will?
a 14.
Okay, you notice them too.
Do stags have a sound of alarm? What do they sound like? Is it just a scream?
I don't know, it's probably like a...
I imagine it's some
You're
sort
a
of-
talking stag, so you can kind of make
No,
like
I think it's just weird that I think I just do the animal instinctive one anyway.
Oh,
What I
okay.
could say. I think I just goat scream.
really good.
They're moving pretty
What?
slowly.
That's what they sound like.
Nejma just like looks down and is like, what the hell was that? You could have just been like, hey guys, some stuff's a coming.
I'm very scared. I'm very scared by big giant monstrous figures.
Okay.
Saturn's gonna put his hand in the box.
All right. So when you put your hand into the box, Saturn,
Be something cute. Be something really cute.
cute, you become a panther.
Oh hell yeah!
So
Yes.
this is This is the
Oh
panther.
my god! I can. They can run fast, right?
Oh
They
yeah.
can.
Yes, this is the panther. It represents stealth, power, strength,
Oh.
indifference,
Hey,
ruthlessness,
guys.
and appeal and effective use of your energy.
Oh hell yeah, guys, how's it going? And like I just feel an intense. I'm just like, guys, anybody have any milk? Because I just could really go for some milk right now, and maybe a ball of yarn.
Oh yeah, let me pull out my pocket milk. Yeah.
Gross.
I could go for some fight milk right now.
No fight milk.
Why not?
Do we have any fight milk? Cause
No, Crone made us give it all back.
Yeah.
I thought so.
We should have kept one. Okay. Are the figures still coming?
They are still coming. They're walking pretty slow, and they almost look like large, like Bigfoot type silhouettes. Like they almost look like they look like Bigfoot.
I think Reader's just stuttering. Beast are coming.
Is there
Saturn's
like
just
a?
Will, you should totally try this. It's great.
It's so good.
Why though?
And remember, there's a door
Wow.
there. There's a door next to the sign.
Let's hide in this door.
Oh, is it the door leading or is it another door?
It's the door was there. There's a door and then the sign.
We could check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get out of the shadowy figure path.
Can our
and-
horns fit through the door?
Yeah, are we gonna be able to?
We
fit
haven't
through the
tried.
door?
We haven't
I
tried
don't
that
have
yet.
horns. I'm just a
Okay.
sly little cat, just living my life. So I don't gotta worry about horns.
How about okay? Nejma will be like, "Hey, Will, go in the door," and then I will just like fool around as a moose because it's nature and it's fine for me to be here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
So Will,
real quick. I
go for it.
was gonna say, chat said now we have Redeer, Nejmoose, and Panter.
Oh my God.
You can have a fun name too, Will.
Come on, it's fine.
When you try to open the
I'm
door,
gonna accentuate everything with R's, like tongue rolls.
when you try to
Come
open
on,
the door,
Will.
it's locked. Will.
Oh,
How about Will Humina? Will Humina.
that's pretty cute. All right. If the door is locked, maybe Will could pick the lock.
There-
See, because I have
Yeah,
hands.
See, this was smart. See, she's the smartest. He's the smartest of all of us.
Saturn, real quick, tries to run into the door.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wanted to ram it a little bit if I could.
Yeah, Saturn, you pass right through it.
Can I stick my head back in through
Yep.
so it's just my head?
Yeah.
I'm just like, guys, you gotta try this. You can go through doors
Yeah.
if you're an animal.
Yeah.
I will also like try and I'll like poke my little snoot into the door. Do I pass through it as well?
Yep.
Then I
Saturn's
go
gonna
all the way
pat
in.
your snoot real quick. Just like, hey, what's up?
Got a boop to snoot.
Oh, that sounds really freaking cute. A little panther booping the snoot of the moves.
I love this Redwall adventure. Okay,
We're
I will.
furries.
No, Redwall is pure. Why did you ruin that?
Redwall is not.
No!
Redwall is not furries. It's 5 goes west of anything.
Oh my god.
It is, which is the best series of movies. All right, I will go into the door and wait for Reader and Will.
Okay.
I think I turned. Reader turns to Will and it's like, we can't leave you behind, and there's danger coming.
Will tries to go through the door.
Yeah, you can't. It's stuck.
She tries to pick the lock.
You can roll for
Will,
it, but
put
you
your
don't
hand in
see
the
a
box.
lock. It seems to be magically locked.
Well, she tries anyway.
Also, the two Bigfoots are getting very close. You can notice that they actually are humanoid, like ape creatures, and one of them is holding what looks like a sword.
Oh,
I got
Will,
an
those look
18.
real scary.
Did that happen? I got an 18
Nope.
for sleight of hand.
Nope.
She just reaches in the box.
All right. So, Will, when you reach into the box and pull your head out or hand out, you become a hedgehog.
I'm so jealous.
I kind of am too.
It's this adorable
Oh
little
my God.
hedgehog.
Saturn starts rolling her around like a ball of
She
yarn.
just she stands there with her little hedgehog paws folded, and she just goes.
Saturn wants to lift her up and gently place her on Nejma's head.
Not to ruin this nice moment, but hunters are coming.
Yeah, we're going through the door.
My card though.
Yeah, so your
my
card
card's-
represents preparation, decisiveness, privacy, defensiveness, independence, simplicity, and long walks in the moonlight. That's the hedgehog.
Aw.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
so jealous. Oh my god.
No, me too. I want to be.
Also, it's
So-
the fastest character, so it's great.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, clearly the fastest.
Your mouth.
All right, so now that she's on my little snoot, I'm going to like back through the door. Does she
Okay.
come in
Yep.
through the door as
Yeah,
well?
she comes in through
She
the
just
door now.
rides on her back like.
Yes.
Yeah, she comes through the door now. And when you come to the other side of the door, a lot of the forest has been cut down. Some of the trees are missing and some are burnt, and part of this side of the forest is entirely burnt. So you're in this like almost half apocalyptic forest. But the sound of the birds has disappeared, and it's getting to be dusk outside.
Question. Not to pull too much from Animorphs, but like, do I feel different, like as a deer? Am I like thinking differently?
You're not thinking differently, but
is
you do
everyone-
have heightened senses. You can hear better and smell better.
Okay.
And you feel like you could run faster, but you don't feel like the deer's brain is making you want to do things like an Animorphs.
Can I
I
like?
was really hoping he was an anamorphic.
I just want to know if I'm in control.
You are
of
totally in
my-
control, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, well, Saturn doesn't realize he's in control and he just thinks he wants to do cat things. So he's just constantly grooming himself, and I'm just like, I just can't help myself. I'm just a cat now. I have an excuse to lick my arm.
If I just like poked my head right back out that door for a second, what would I see? Like,
I mean, you can.
yeah, I'm just curious.
That's gonna get chummed though.
Yeah, when you poke your head out the door, you notice that the two Bigfoots are just right next to you, and they kind of just look at you and they're like, "Mm." They don't do anything.
I immediately I was like, good day, and I pull my head back out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you hear from the other side a loud thump as they try to hit you with their club, but they can't get through the door.
Interesting. They're not animals themselves. Very interesting.
And yeah, this area is a lot warmer. It seems like it's getting warmer each whatever door you've gone through. And if you look towards the end, again, it's like misty on the edges, and towards the end there's another door, but there's no sign next to it this time.
We could just live here forever.
I too am in favor of running away from our problems and being a big ass moose.
There
The
is
monkey killers
nowhere.
won't know who we are.
You
'cause
see-
we're
you-
animals.
If you give me a perception
There
check.
is nowhere near enough treasure here to sustain us,
This-
nor are there places to spend said treasure.
There's a little hedgehog saying it. The little hedgehog's
Oh,
like.
But Will Hedgemina, there's treasure everywhere. There's berries and grass, and I just want to rub my head against this tree so much.
I rolled a 16 for perception,
Okay.
by the way.
Oh, I didn't roll for perception one.
Oh, we're supposed to.
I got 21.
I got a nat 20.
Oh.
I got 19.
Where are these rolls all the other times,
I
Chad?
know.
Where are these rolls during
I'm
initiative?
better as a deer.
You notice that the
just
door at the end, all of you notice actually, has a mat at the front. Has a doormat.
Does it say anything on it?
As you walk up with your little hedgehog legs, you notice that it says something, but you're too tiny to read it, so you're gonna have to ask someone else to do it.
God. Oh, I love
Will like
this.
looks up at them and she's like, "Can you read this?"
Saturn the entire time is putting his paws on his
It's like, oh.
Will like puffs up her like pointy spines at him.
Oh, she's angry.
I will read it. I'll read the doormat.
The doormat just says knock 3 times.
Okay. I will like with my hoof go boop boop boop.
All right, so when you knock 3 times, the door opens up, and what greets you is a sort of half humanoid woman, very like stately, very almost like ancient Egyptian looking, with like the black bangs and like manicured hands and like gold and the body of a lion. And she sort of just looks at you and says, and you can see through the door behind her is the forest is just on fire. And she walks through the door and closes it behind you and kind of looks down at you and is like, I see you made it this far.
Hello, fellow
Where are we?
person.
Nejma asks, "Where are we? Where are we?"
You're at the wood between worlds.
Why is everything on fire back there?
Because one of
That
many.
wasn't me, by the way.
She just like looks at you and is like, she says, many of the worlds are dying, but if you can answer my riddles, you can find your way to all of them, and you will be given the key.
And what if we don't answer correctly?
There will be consequences.
Like, we all get a slap on the hoof?
She just laughs and says no.
Know any good place I could get some yarn?
She'll like wave her,
Don't
she'll like wave her hand and manifest you some yarn so you can play with it.
Don't worry, Jimmy. I got you. I got you.
Oh yeah.
Any of these?
Saturn's just like on his back, and he's just like, "Oh my god."
So is this like a witch hovel? Like, what are
So
we
do you want to?
in
You
right
can
now?
you can. This is just a door in the middle of the forest, and this creature
Okay,
is now
there's nothing
standing.
else.
No, it's standing in front of the door, and you can, reader. You can give me an intelligence check to guess what the creature is.
Okay, yeah, please, yeah. I'm assuming I don't have it. So I don't have advantage on intelligence rolls as a deer. even
No.
though they're very. Sorry, intelligence.
Yeah.
That is a 14.
Yeah, that's enough to know that this is a sphinx. And-
Okay.
and
It
this-
is a sphinx.
That the sphinx is guarding this door to allow you into the next part of this, whatever it is.
Interesting. And do I remember anything about like what I know Sphinx do riddles. Do I remember anything about the consequences of like losing to a Sphinx?
You're not sure, but you do know that they can be not great. Sometimes
Are we clothed?
No.
Oh, I was really hoping that Will Hedgemine would be in like tiny little clothes.
I mean, she could be. She could be.
I mean, you could ask the Sphinx for some clothes.
Can we wear some cute little pet outfits, please?
I mean, you can pretend you're in clothes. Like, let's just say you're in clothes, like Redwall. Like,
Hell yes, thank you.
Except we're walking on our own legs, I assume. We're not anthro.
no, you are
Right.
just animals in clothes.
Okay, we're just animals. I just want to make sure. I think I turned the others really this like worry about sphinxes and the dangers from it, and go. This is an interesting challenge. We could theoretically use this door to not only get out of here, but maybe return to our homes. Is it worth it?
I'd like to go home. But I mean,
Milk.
I don't know. If you guys wanted to come with me, you could.
Sorry, did you just say milk?
Yeah, I want some milk.
Get that boy some milk.
All
right,
Milk.
Nejma is now interested in like this whole concept of riddles things because remember Nejma thinks she is the smartest person in the world. And if like answering a riddle could send her out of all of this nonsense, I think she would try and answer them.
Okay. So you'll step up and say that you're going to try to answer the riddles.
Yes, I will try and answer the riddles.
Reader tries to step up along.
The Sphinx kind of waves her hand and she's like, I have a riddle for each of you. It's not a one person sort of thing.
Oh,
We all must
Okay.
go.
So she'll look at you, Nejma, and say, I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I don't have a mouth, but water kills me. What am I?
Crap.
Can you one more time?
This is the only time you get. Just kidding.
Okay,
She-
sorry.
That was the Sphinx yelling, not me.
Oh.
She apparently has a short temper. It's probably like a road rage kind of Sphinx. I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I don't have a mouth, but water kills me. What am I? I
Are
mean, you
we
could.
allowed to help?
Yes, of course.
Aaron's
What
just
do I
like,
know?
oh wait, can we say what we think it is?
Yeah,
to
you're
help?
you're all standing there.
Oh,
Wait,
it's
I
fire.
think, yeah,
That sounds like fire.
yeah, and it seems
Your
like
whole
an
thing is
appropriate
fire.
riddle for you, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's
It was fire. I came up with that by myself, just so you know. I knew, but I just needed a confirmation. I have I just wanted to double check with everybody. So
When you say that, you turn back into yourself. And you
I
now
just have
Nejma
like a
again.
little hedgehog on top of my head.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
So
really
you like anamorphs
Oh,
back
yeah.
from your moose self into your human self.
I want,
As my elf self, I'm just like, oh,
I want fan art of Nejma with a little hedgehog on her head.
yes, please.
Um,
Kayla, I know you're watching. Please.
So the Sphinx turns to you, reader, and says, "My spine is stiff, my body pale. I'm always ready to tell a tale."
definitely a book, correct?
And she's like, "Yeah, that was probably too easy, but you know, I like you. You're nice." And then you turn back into yourself.
Oh, thank you. And then as soon as I turn back, I go like, oh, aw, and I'm like a little sad about it.
Nejma's just like, nerd.
And then she looks at you, Saturn, and says,
I'm just like, please don't involve math. Please don't involve math.
and she says, "I look at you, you look at me. I raise my right, you raise your left. What is this object?"
Is it a mirror?
You turn back into yourself. You're no
Yay.
longer a
Yeah.
panther, but you still have the
Saturn,
ball of
like,
yarn.
He sees himself again, and then he licks his arm. He's just like, it's not the same. And then he comes up your wall.
All right. So the next, she looks at you, Will, And she says, tool of thief, toy of queen, always used to be unseen, sign of joy, sign of sorrow, giving all likenesses borrowed. What am I?
Giving all likenesses borrowed. Tool of thief, toy of queen.
Nejma's just like holding it. I'm like, I feel like that's a little tough.
Yeah, you
I
really
mean,
got
like,
fucked
a
over.
disguise?
You got the
Yeah,
hardest one.
I was gonna say like a mask or
A
something.
disguise, yeah.
Yep, it was a mask. So you turn back into yourself from your little hedgehog body.
Haha!
What fun
Aw.
riddles these have been. Should we do more?
The Sphinx looks at you and she's like, actually, I got one more. This is the final riddle so that you can pass into the next room. I don't know what it's called. She's like, let's see, like, whatever. She says,
I just like the Sphinx saying that. I don't really know.
she's like, I don't know, like, I'm old, I hate this place. And she's like, if I turn my head, you may go where you want, but if I turn again, you could stay and rot. What am I?
A really controlling Sphinx. That's what that sounds.
She's like, shush you.
If I turn my head, what was the first part?
If I turn my head, you may go where you want, but if I turn again, you could stay and rot. What am I? And you really think she means you could stay and rot?
Trying to think this out, like things that have heads for a name. A beer. There's head in beer. A body.
Is that your answer, reader?
No,
it's
not at all. Readers being very careful not to say this to the Sphinx, knowing what could happen if you say it wrong.
I feel like it's something that's not an actual object or being.
Like a concept.
Well, like luck almost works, but luck doesn't have like a head.
Yeah.
You know
Is
what I
there
mean?
like is it a play on?
It's like luck turns. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But there's like a play where it's like get ahead as opposed to.
Chat thinks it's a key.
Are keys ever called like a head? I guess it
Yeah,
could be like-
that makes sense because you
The
turn
top
the
of
head.
it.
Yeah, I think it. Thanks, chat. I think.
No, it's not a key.
Dang it, you're wrong, chat.
Chat, shut up.
I know we can eat.
No, it's fine. It's a key. The Sphinx is like, fuck you, chat. So yeah, the Sphinx walks away, or walks to the side and gestures towards the door and says, you've proved yourself worthy. You may enter the next chamber, place, room. I don't know, whatever.
Hey, thanks.
Sarah,
Hey.
I hope we could be dinosaurs next time.
Yes. As we walk through that, we're like, but what about you? Are you stuck here? What's your deal? Like,
Yeah, I'm
just like-
stuck here. I'm a Sphinx. This is my thing, my lot in life.
Well,
I was put here by a power to guard this door.
That really sucks.
It does, doesn't it?
World's it's pretty cool world out there.
I'm sure. Maybe one day I'll just leave.
what sort of power holds you here? Maybe we could free you.
You
Oh,
wanna come with us?
you can't fight gods.
I beg to differ.
The Sphinx is like, nice try, and just goes back through the door.
What a nice lady.
So you're now left. You turn back, and the forest is gone. Everything is missing, and you're now in just a gross, dusky cavern, a big cave. There's two directions: one to your left, one to your right, and the walls look like they've been hewn out, almost like a mine. Almost like it's a mining sort of landscape. Like there's wooden stats like holding everything up. And the air is dark, is dank and gross, and it smells like just like you're deep in the earth.
Guys, it smells like we're deep in the earth.
And also you can't see; it's totally dark. Nejma, you can see, but no one else can see.
What do I see?
I just described it. You see one way to the left and one way to the right.
Okay, so there are two directions. There's a left and a right, which if I like kind of look down each, do they look the same?
You can't see the ends, so you'd have to go down them.
Can I hear anything?
Give me a perception check.
19?
So you hear what sounds like water dripping coming from somewhere else in this cavern, but not from either of the directions.
Okay. Which way do we want to go? Really? Have to be loud like that?
That was just something guttural in the cave roaring.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, is there anything? Was there anything in the riddle that the Sphinx said about going left or right that just maybe a secret clue? Probably not. Wasn't there that one riddle about left and rights that was good?
That was my hands in a mirror.
That's true. I just thought maybe somehow we could like connect the dots for foreshadowing, but
Always left. Let's go.
That is true. Eventually, if you take enough lefts, you just end up coming back, I think.
sure.
I think that's how it works. All right, let's go left.
All right. So you traverse left, and the cavern. Do you make any light at all so that you can see?
Oh yeah, I'll do light, and I'll like do the thing where I like poke Reader so he looks like
It's fine.
one of those glowworm toys
Just
from the 80s.
a big old aggro target. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Holly, do
Well,
I
you're
still-
taller, so
No, I'm happy to do it. I'm not sarcastic.
What was that, Jimmy?
Do I still have my yarn?
You do, yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
oh, thank God.
Okay, so when you walk into this room, it's just a small circular. You turn the corner to the right, and it's just a small circular room. And in the center, you can see what looks like almost like a bird bath, like a golden-shaped bird bath. And in the middle of it, dripping from the ceiling from like a stalactite, is a white liquid, almost like a white, like viscous liquid that you recognize as the fight milk.
Oh hell
Oh
yes,
my
that's fight
God.
milk.
Wow, we foreshadowed and we didn't even know.
Mhm.
We're just that good.
You've been wanting some milk, Jimmy.
Oh yes, he needs some milk.
Give me some milk.
He needs some milk.
It's dripping from it's dripping from.
Yeah, it's dripping from the ceiling. Yeah.
And it's very valuable, right? Like it catches a very high price.
It is dangerous and valuable, and you know that it opens any portal key and makes the Lady of Pain angry.
Do I have like a bottle?
I know I do. At
Probably. I'm sure one of you has a bottle in your adventurer's kit.
least. I was already going to collect some for sure in my little scientist bottle jar thing.
I would like to also.
Graduated cylinder.
This will catch a fair price.
I don't know if Saturn has any bottles, but
I'm sure
Mine is
Reader.
filled with sleepy dust now.
Oh, that's right. You have the sleep dust.
It looks pretty.
So you all walk up to the dais to scoop up the fight milk.
Yeah.
Well, I want to avoid my hand touching the fight milk. If I could, I'd like to like catch it as it drips.
Right. Okay. 1 second.
what's a water skin is like a canteen almost, right?
Kind
Can
of.
I put my fight milk in that?
Yeah, if you pour your water
Okay,
out.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to hold the water skin as well, so I don't get it on my hands.
Okay. Well, as you all reach towards the fight milk dais, you realize that your hands get stuck in thin air, and a creature appears, and it's a giant Jello cube.
I swear to God. I swear to
And
God.
your
there was-
hands are stuck in this cube reaching towards the fight milk.
Even me with my
Yeah.
Mage Hand?
Your
Oh.
mage hand dissipates. You're fine. But everyone that reached
My
towards
hands are
the...
not stuck.
No, your hands are not stuck.
Will and
Guys, my
Reader.
hands aren't stuck.
Can
Yeah.
I use a cunning action to disengage?
Well, I need you first to make a save.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah, I need you guys
Well,
to...
I was not trying to go for that.
Including me? Or no? I'm fine.
No, you're fine, but I need
I was
Will and
definitely
Reader to
reaching
make a
into the
save.
dais. Okay.
What save?
A dexterity save.
That was not a good roll. It's a 5.
It's because you wasted your 20.
22.
So Will, you're fine. You managed to pull your hand out
Yeah.
of the cube. And you notice there's like a bunch of skulls floating around in it and some bones and a shield.
Ooh.
And it's green and viscous.
Can I just say that, like, in the last 3 games, there were different moments where I was like, I should be careful. There's not a July in this cube somewhere. Like, let's not rush in somewhere because you never know.
You never know.
And I saw science and getting resources, and I fucking fell for it, just like a big old sucker. And now I'm dead. Now, goodbye, everyone. It's nice
You're
knowing.
not dead, but if you do die, can you re-roll a cleric? Just wondering.
Gelatinous cubes are bad, guys.
It is your penance for letting that Chuck guy. ruin
Sure.
our
As soon as I
day.
get stuck, I go, well, I deserve this. Well, I deserve this.
No, reader. Nejma will do like a. No, you don't. Can I use
what
the
what
rope?
was Reader's save first?
Oh, it was
Like
my
5.
dexterity save
Yeah.
was a 5. I'm still
Okay,
in there.
you're stuck in the cube. So
How much of me is stuck in the cube, by the way?
just your arms as of right now. I need
Both arms? Cool.
Yeah, I need you guys to roll initiative though.
Damn it,
Cool.
reader.
It's not my fault. It's a cube.
10.
18.
Nat 20,
Okay, hold
I
on.
guess.
Okay, Reader got a ton 20. Will.
16.
Okay. Nejma.
Oh, 18. Sorry.
Okay. Saturn.
10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
What happens for a nat 20 on initiative? What does that even do?
You still add your dex still. What's it added plus your dex?
Oh, I'm still adding my dex?
Yeah, you still add your dex.
So a 23.
Okay, yeah. So that's it because things can still get higher than you depending on your
Sure. Okay.
Do we add our dexterity?
Yeah,
or
your dexterity
our-
bonus.
I thought it was our initiative.
It's the same thing.
It's the
actually.
same.
Mine's 5, and then my initiative is 4.
Probably just haven't updated your initiative when you leveled up. So it's
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, then I got a 11.
Okay. Okay. All right, so Chad.
She just knew we were gonna go for that fight milk. She just like these.
Of course I
dumb
did.
Got greedy.
Have been talking about fight milk for like 10 episodes. They're gonna run to it like God.
Saturn thought with his head, he was just like mage hand.
Dumb
Okay.
lemmings.
All right, so Reader, you're stuck in the cube. But first off, is you, so you can actually make a strength saving throw to get out.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And this isn't like a quicksand thing where like the harder I pull, the more I get
Yeah.
pulled in or anything, right? Okay. Strength saving throw.
Oh no, that looks into the camera like on The Office moment.
Honey.
That's a one.
Telling.
Nope.
Oh wow.
It actually pulls you in a little bit more.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Okay.
Reader's
Ow,
legs
ow.
are just like dangling out of it.
Wait, is my head in there or what? How far in am I? I just need to
You're
know
like
for-
torso's in there right now.
Okay, so upper torso, whole upper body is in.
Mhm.
Lower cube.
Sorry, just
Oh
wondering-
no!
No, it's not
Stop
void. It
that.
doesn't have a mouth. It's, if anything, there's a whole other world of fetishes that this thing applies to. It's fine. As I go, I just go, I'm reserved this as I'm in the kitchen.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Oh my gosh.
I worry about
now,
dying July in this
Just to remind you guys, you are all within 5 feet of the cube, and you can take an action to try and pull Reader out.
I want to try and
Okay.
pull him out. I have some rope. I'd like to tie it around. I don't want
Okay.
to get in there, buddy.
No, that's fine. I get it.
I'm gonna try and tie it around his waist.
Okay.
And pull him out. I
Can I
will look at
assist?
Saturn and Will and be like, "Please help me. You're a lot stronger than I am."
Can I assist?
Saturn's just like,
Yeah, you can assist, Will, because you're probably next to
all
him.
right, Mosey's on over.
All right, so that's a strength.
Yeah.
Oh, you get advantage because of me assisting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get dealt 2 because I'm also assisting or no?
No, you didn't know. You
I think
know.
it stacks.
Okay. 15?
Yeah.
Or wait,
So
strength.
yeah, strength. Yeah. So that's enough to pull Reader out.
Oh, thank
But
God.
as you do, you actually take some damage from the cube because it's acid is just like dripping onto your hands.
Thank you, friends.
Okay.
Reader takes damage or all of us?
Will and Nejma who are pulling him out.
Okay.
How
So you
much did we take?
You take 15 acid damage.
Jesus.
I don't think I had healed from the last time. Had I? Did we?
We rested.
Yeah, you rested. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
How do I always end up like lasting the longest?
You gotta
Reader, you also took that damage when you were pulled in. I'm sorry.
Got it. Cool.
And you already took 8, right?
Yeah. Thanks, Jimmy.
Oh, you're welcome. Sorry.
Well, I mean, if
I just need to know who I gotta heal first.
I'm joking.
Okay.
do constructs take acid damage?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
it's pretty
corrosive. It's
poison, okay.
corrosive, so it's
Yeah, I'm like
quick.
getting all rusty or something.
yeah.
Can everybody tell me their max hit points and then how much they've lost so far?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
I'm 32
No, but I
max
want to
hit
know.
Oh.
minus. I'm pretty low.
What's your max?
32. Wait, is that
Okay.
right? Yeah. Wait.
Minus 8 minus 15. Okay, whatever that is. I can't do math.
Yeah, I'll do that math in a second. Yeah, I'm obviously the lowest.
I'm gonna have to do some healing, and I gotta know what everybody's at.
I have 9 HP left.
Oh, lit. Okay, Nejma, what about you?
My max is 39. I'm currently at 24.
Okay,
Just dropping my dice.
and Will?
Oh, Will, you're muted.
Max is 28, and Holly, you said I took 13 or 15?
No, you didn't take any. Only.
Oh.
Oh no, you did. I'm sorry. You took 15. Yeah.
So I have,
13.
yeah,
Okay.
the other side of that.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes. God, okay.
Okay. So next up is. So Reader, you were first, and then it was Nejma. Next up is your turn, Will.
So we were unsuccessful in getting Reader out.
You did get him
Oh,
out.
no.
He's out.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
We just took damage.
You just
Thank
took
you.
damage. Yeah.
So everyone is out.
Everyone is out.
Will will take her turn to. I guess assess the situation, like perception check. Because they're all safe, so she's just trying to figure out what to do next.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, the cube can still attack you. It can still, yeah, it's still attacking you.
Will doesn't know how to kill a cube, does she?
You can give me a intelligence check.
Sorry, I was just in the midst of. Just a second, sorry.
Okay, I'm just playing with my hair.
9.
Yeah, you're not sure, but you're pretty sure if you hit it hard enough.
Okay. She will try slicing it. Nah, she'll try slicing it with her short sword, I guess.
Okay.
But not like so that she could get stuck. She's very careful to just see if she can get, a hit with the
Okay.
sword on. That is a 23.
Yeah, that's a hit for sure. It's not hard to hit.
And then that's going to be, 9 plus 18 damage.
Nice. Yeah, so you slice into it, and I mean you can't tell if it's hurt, but you definitely slice a chunk off of it, so it takes damage.
Cut it up like cheese, folks. Oh, and then I will take my cunning action to disengage.
Okay, cool.
Just in case.
All right, cool. So you do that. Next up is Saturn.
Okay. Saturn's gonna heal Reader.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds. So I always forget what that is. I think it's D8 plus my charisma.
Yeah.
So.
That is
Ooh. It fell. Hold on.
correct.
It is 4 plus 4. So it's 8.
All right, so reader, you get 8 back.
Thank you. Very, very much appreciated.
You're welcome.
You're slightly
You're
dying
welcome.
less. Okay, so that's your turn, Saturn. Now the cube is going to go. And reader, are you still next? You got probably, you're all still next to the cube, right?
I'm scrambling away as fast as I can, but yeah, I used my turn to crawl out.
Okay, so who is still next to the cube?
Probably me, I guess, right? mean,
I think it would be Nejma. So you're muted again, Adil, but it's fine. I'm just gonna...
Yes, it's me. I didn't move out of the way.
Okay, so the cube's gonna move towards you and try and engulf you again.
Oh,
So it starts to like
okay.
move towards you. So I need you to give a dexterity saving throw.
Can I do dexterity saving throw? Okay. 10.
Okay, so the cube you get sucked into the cube. It's like blah. And hold on. So you can't breathe. You're restrained, and you take 3d6 acid damage. Hold on.
Jesus, how far
Well,
into the cube
it's
are
more
you?
than that.
I like to imagine that I look like Dwight Stapler in the first episode of The Office.
So you actually take 20 acid damage as it
Cool.
engulfs
Love
you.
it.
Are you all the way in?
I
Yeah,
am.
it just
Oh, it's not my turn. Sorry.
it just engulfed you. All right, so that's it for the cube. Next up is Reader.
Okay. This is kind of a weird idea. Does it look like Nejma can move at all in the cube?
No.
Are you,
Not at all.
I'm being punished.
Yeah.
For something.
I had a weird idea. I don't know if this is going at all.
Maybe I can re-roll a cleric.
Okay.
I want to try this. I'm gonna take the rope that you had,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to tell me if I can do this, Holly. I want to tie it around my rapier
Ugh.
and throw it like a javelin into the cube, so that Nejma can grab it.
What if it hits?
No, I'm gonna tell you. It's a stationary cube. Like
It's
it's
but she can't grab it. She's like stuck. Like she can't grab
just
things.
so when you want to make a strength check so that you can like reach a strength check just to grab that, like as opposed to trying to climb all the way out.
No, imagine you like need to get in there and pull her out. Imagine she's like frozen.
But what if she made a strength check
No.
inside the cube
No,
to get it?
no.
Okay,
But
Patrick.
what
Yeah, no, stop.
So everything we know not to do at the cube is like don't get close to the cube, and I gotta
Don't
get
touch the cube.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tie like a rope to. Is there like another stalactite anywhere or whatever? You know. sorry,
This room does not have any tying things.
Okay,
There's only
I'm gonna toss it in.
The basin of fight milk in the middle of the cube.
Okay, I'm gonna toss an end of the rope to Saturn because he's the strongest with the biggest butt muscles. I'm gonna tie the other end to myself and go.
Okay.
I'm going in.
Going in.
So
I'm gonna dive for Nejma and reach out to her.
you need just a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Is
Do I
it a strength?
assist on that?
Hold on. It's DC. Yeah, strength check. You can assist. Yeah, you're holding the rope, so I mean you're assisting him technically. So
Okay,
you can
I'm
do it with
diving back in.
advantage.
Okay. I'm rolling just strength, right?
Yep, that's it.
That's not great. That's not great.
But you get to roll twice. It's advantage.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, great. It's the exact same roll. That's a 10.
Yeah, that's not enough. You can't manage to
So
pull
what
her
do I
out.
do?
You just
Am I in there?
you try to pull her out, but instead you take damage.
Oh, how much?
So hold on. So Reader, I'm gonna say Saturn. You don't take this because you're far enough away, but Reader is going to take. 7. Let's see. Hold on. 7 points of acid damage.
long as
Wow,
you-
Reader, I'm really glad I just wasted my heal on you to
You
lose.
didn't waste.
so-
I would be dead
just
now.
so you could lose almost exactly the amount of health I just gave you back.
I still have a +1 to what I had before, so it's super helpful.
Yeah.
Great.
And as I'm trying to get, I yell back like, "Use magic on it."
Well, it's Nejma's turn, and Nejma, you have to make a strength saving throw to get out.
Boy, it's a -1, by the way. That's a 7.
Yeah, it's not enough. Nope.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, so next up is Will.
Will's just gonna like. She really wants to get Nejma out, but she doesn't. Like, she knows that she's just gonna get stuck too, and like, if you're drowning, you can't save anyone else.
Fair.
So, she is gonna keep.
Deep, Will.
Yeah, don't I know it? She is going to keep hacking at the cube with her short sword again.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll the hit.
That's only going to give her a 12 this time.
That's enough. This has a really low armor class, so go ahead and hack.
Awesome. Okay, so I was rolling with 2 extra d6s for my sneak attack thing.
Yeah.
Is it 2 right now or 3?
I think it's
Mine's
2.
That makes sense.
Is it 2 or I don't know. Chat, you tell us.
I don't have my player handbook right now.
Mine's 2, Will, and we have the same.
Oh, okay, so it is 2.
Okay,
so
there you go. Never mind, chat, we're fine.
13,
But we love you.
18. 18 again.
Sweet. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you hack off another big piece.
Let my friend go!
Yes.
Can you like carve her out like a Jello mold?
Yeah, I am definitely. I am focusing my attacks, trying to like carve out the part where
Yeah.
she's in.
I'm like a 1950s like housewife Jello mold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's
I'm
your
trying to get to the banana in the middle of the strawberry.
Yeah, it's your turn, Saturn.
I'm contemplating. Apparently,
Mhm.
I was reading a YouTube comment, and someone corrected me. I've been thinking that Thunderwave is like electricity. Apparently, it's like a sonic boom, like sound
Mhm.
wave thing, which does not sound as cool to me. But if that's the case, maybe I can like blow it all away and like have it splatter, so Nejma just like gets freed immediately.
I mean, you can definitely do damage for sure.
Yeah.
But that will also hurt everyone around you.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, and we're in a very tiny room,
Yeah.
so I'm just like,
It'll also, you feel like it might destroy the basin in the center as well.
oh, okay. Thanks for the tip on that. Okay. So Saturn's, I guess he's just like, well, I guess this is it. So he's gonna use his rapier to attack. He's gonna charge and
Okay.
get the same as Will. Try and slice as much as he can to get to Nejma. Reader's not stuck, right?
Reader is not stuck.
Okay, so yeah, he needs to save Nejma. So okay. Okay, so I rolled a hit. Oh no, it fell. That is 13 plus 5.
Yeah, that's plenty. You're
18,
fine.
perfect. And then damage is D8 plus 3. That is 4 plus 3, 7.
All right. Yeah, so you slice off another chunk. You're good.
Right.
All right. So now it is the creature's turn. And Nejma, you take... Oops. Oops. 17 points of acid damage.
Cool. Time to make those death saves.
I'm coming for you.
So yeah, Nejma passes out in the cube.
Well, if I go below like my, like if I go below 0 by like a lot, because I had 4.
I don't know how many points it is to where you just fail a death save automatically. I think you're okay right now.
Okay.
But
Isn't it if you go negative to your full?
yeah, negative to your full, yeah. Anna's
Okay.
one.
You've got a long way to go then.
Yeah, so you do not fail one. You just start
Okay.
doing normal death saves.
Do I need to do one now?
No, you just passed out.
Okay.
So
Neat.
yeah, so you notice the Nejma passed out, and that is that the cube's turn? I think that's. I mean, the cube's just happy it got fed, so that's the cube's turn. Okay, so Reader, it's your turn.
Okay, I yell at the cube. What business do you have with us? And I'm gonna try to do one more dive into. So I'm assuming Saturn's still holding onto the rope, right?
Yeah, sure. I'll grab the.
Just
rope.
attack the cube.
I'm pulling you out.
Okay.
It's not working. Attack
Yeah.
the cube.
Just attack the
You
cube.
have a rapier. Use it.
Cut me out. Cut me out.
I'm trying to breach
Cut
in
it
there
out.
and wrap my metal arms around Nejma.
Oh my god, I hate you.
I'm trying to save her.
Clearly, what Will and I are doing is working.
We don't know how much HP this thing has. It could be like 200 HP. We don't know.
We're slicing it into pieces.
Yeah, sometimes slimes
Slowly
also-
getting to the
sometimes they
middle.
split into two. So I'm going to try. Yeah, is it like athletics to get in there?
It is. It's strength to pull her out. Sorry.
Just pure strength. Got it.
Yup.
But I have an advantage.
Yep. Yeah, because
Cool.
you're getting assisted.
Cool. Thank you, Saturn. I'm coming. I'm coming, Nejma. That's a 2.
Nice.
Cool. That's a 19.
Yeah, that is enough. But from going in there, you will take 13 points of acid damage.
Sure. I will be going out, but I just want to, like, as I'm getting hit, I want to wrap my arms and lock them around Nejma. That's
Okay.
all I want to do.
Okay, but yeah, so you took
And
13 points of damage.
I am now unconscious.
So
Okay.
now I guess I just gotta pull him out.
Yeah, so you pull them out with the rope. But yeah, they are now out of the cube.
As I pass out an acid, I go, I did it.
Yeah. Will, it's your turn.
I'm gonna keep hacking at the cube.
Okay.
13.
That's enough.
6, 11. 16 damage.
Sweet. All
Just
right.
carving off more and more pieces.
Great. Awesome. Okay, so you are carving more pieces of the cube. So Saturn, you need to make a. Or no, you're conscious, so it's your turn.
I just killed a mosquito.
Ew.
Saturn, I guess he's pulled Nejma and Reader to him, so he's gonna. I can only stabilize one person at once, right?
You can. Yeah, you can only stabilize
Okay.
one at once.
So I'm gonna stabilize Nejma first because she's in deeper shit.
Okay.
Good call.
So I'll do that, and can I do that by healing her?
If you heal her, she becomes conscious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even if she doesn't have the amount of points I give her.
Oh yeah, she's just unconscious. If you heal her, she gets that many points.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna do that then. Oh, it's D8. Sorry. Oh, that is 8 points.
So yeah, so Nejma, you wake up from your escapades, not in the cube. So you're good. You're good to go. All right, Saturn. After your turn, the cube is like pissed at you, Saturn. I think it's mad. I think it's mad that you continually are trying to thwart its efforts to eat.
Flubber want to fucking fight? 'Cause I will take him.
So it's gonna move towards you and try and hit you. And it is 11 enough to hit you? I don't think it is.
No.
Okay, so it tries to like spit acid at you and misses.
I think the fuck not.
I hope the fuck you do.
just talking shit to a cube that has no emotion.
No, and it's just unconscious.
Saturn wouldn't. There's no other way Saturn would interact with anything.
No, that's fair. All right, so
Yeah.
the cube's pissed, but you know, whatever. It's turns over. So it's back up to you, Reader. So you need to give death save.
Cool. And that's over a 10 or above, right?
Yeah.
That's a 2.
Okay, so that's not a critical failure. So you just fail one.
1 death save.
Yep.
Jeez.
Fail.
Um,
Got it.
Okay. All right, good job. Oh, so that was Reader. So next up is Nejma. And this creature, the cube, is like hacked up to bits. It looks pretty bloodied, just so you know.
Let's see. I will go ahead and cast Firebolt at the cube.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a natural 20.
Oh, that means you get to double your damage.
Double damage. So
Yeah.
that is 2d10. Oh my god. Alright, so 1, 7, 10, 17.
Yeah, so you get to.
Oh, and then what? I just double that or roll 4 times?
You just double that. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
so what did I say? 17?
Mm-hmm.
34.
Yeah, so when your fire hits the cube, it just slowly causes it to evaporate in just a cloud of gas and just fills the room with nasty steam, and all the equipment clatters to the ground.
Yay.
It's dead.
Ooh, is there anything valuable in there?
Yeah, you can look through it.
Yeah, definitely going through
Okay.
Is
that.
there anything that Saturn can use?
Reader is still unconscious, just so you
Yeah, waiting for
know.
someone to
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that feels right. You guys all immediately go to the Jello covered.
Yeah,
yeah, real fast.
I haven't moved. I
It's
haven't
not
moved
just
yet.
like.
What do we all get, Holly? What do
Hold
we
on.
all get?
Okay, hold on.
Can I stabilize Reader?
Yes, you're out of
Thank you.
initiative.
I was gonna see how long
Uh,
someone realized before Holly mentioned something. That's
And then,
great.
I rolled an 18.
yes, he's stable.
Thank
Will,
you.
you find just a simple short sword. Just it's probably only worth a few like copper, but you could take it if you want. And a parchment with a drawing of a sun on it. And mhm. And Saturn, while she's looking at that, you find 8 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Come on.
Now I have
Put your hands up, boy.
37 gold because I found 29 last game. Your boy is loaded. I've got the clout.
It's fair.
Just
Can I find something? I
Yeah,
mean,
you can all find something. You can all find
Yeah.
something.
I guess I have 1 HP or something, so I can look around, right?
Yeah, you're back to being conscious, but you don't feel good. You're just like, oh.
No, I'm just letting Jello pour out my mouth.
Gross.
I had a 14 perception.
Oh, you're fine. So you find 2 Reader. You find 2 bird wings, but not from the same bird. Severed bird wings.
Oh.
And
That's gross. That
it
sucks.
is.
Do they seem recently dead?
They seem dehydrated. A bit.
Okay. Like possibly they were in the cube.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Nejma,
Yeah.
you find a map with a bunch of what completely unintelligible lines on it, but it looks like a map of a city, but there's a bunch of colored lines, and the city is shaped like a long kind of shape, and the lines go all through the city, different colors.
is it shaped like a pinesse?
It is kind of shaped like a pinesse.
I know what
Subway-
city this is.
Yeah.
Subway map, right? That's like
It's Subway map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eat fresh. Okay, I
Jesus.
will. I'll like look at the map, like, and then immediately hand it to Saturn and be like, "What is this? I don't want this. Let me have some of your gold. Actually, let's trade."
No,
Oh,
no, I'm gonna buy things.
okay. Well, get this penis-shaped city.
But yeah, you're out
That
of
is
initiative. You've all found weird garbage in the gelatinous cube.
I would like to actually collect some fight milk. if
Okay,
that's
yes.
not a trap.
It's not. You're fine.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna put some with mage hand to be safe this time.
Yeah.
Once again, with my water skin, try and get some fight milk myself.
All right. Yeah. You all collect some fight milk. The cube is dead. There's nothing else in here. So you can continue on or do whatever you want.
I'm just curious. Like, does this seem like it was a man-made room?
Uh,
Like, is it?
it looks like a mine. It does look like it was made by creatures that have hands.
Okay.
The raccoons made this.
Can I tell if like the cave is making fight? You know what I mean? Like, is it like a natural product of the cave, or is there like a leak up above that someone's spilling some fight milk through the rock wall or something.
No, you look. If you look, well, give me a perception check first.
Yeah, so I'm trying to feel like where it's really it's coming from. That would be an 11.
I mean, if you look close enough, you can see that it's coming from the walls. It's almost leaking out of the walls everywhere.
Interesting. Okay. Just trying to make note of it. Is there any like doors or anything else in here, or is it just kind of like a cave?
Just an end of the line.
So we should go back and try and do the other side.
Oh, yes. I forgot where our layout was.
Yeah,
so we went to the left.
You went to the left, and there's also you could go to the right.
We should probably heal up first.
I've got
Yeah.
2 heals left, so
Reader needs it a lot.
yeah.
I mean, if this room is safe, we could like sleep for the night.
Let's just take a short rest.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Reader will. I guess I'll take a full rest. I'm not gonna try to like. I'm gonna try to guard everyone.
Yeah, Nejma can take.
Saturn is fully healed. I mean, I would like my spell slots back, but I have not taken any damage. Somehow I swerved through that one, but
I feel like we're safe in here. Like anyone who wanted to kill us probably would assume the gelatinous cube killed us, right? I think we can all take a short rest.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
stand guard. I don't know. I would like.
Let's take a short rest. Let's just trust in fate.
Okay.
I'm not trusting your instincts. No.
Well, you don't need to sleep, right, Reader?
I need to. I forget how it works. I think I take a natural short rest to do the same amount, if I remember right.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think
full
it's
rest. I guess I don't need to actually sleep. I just go into like sleep.
sleep mode.
Oh, so you do like trance, so you're not like awake.
I think I'm like in trance, but I'll double check it. It's been a while, but I believe
Because
I
I don't think a short rest means that you're asleep. It just means you're not doing anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
it just
well,
means you're
that's
sitting.
right.
Yeah.
All right, we all sit. We
Yeah.
all sit.
As you're sitting, can you give me all of you can give me a perception check again.
Do we achieve the short rest or not?
You achieved the short rest, but like
Okay.
near the end of your rest, you give me a perception check first.
I think I
21.
sit, by the way, I think I sit like way too close to Saturn for whatever reason. Like there's all this room in the cave.
Cool.
You could sit anywhere. Why are you just sitting right now next to me? And I was just completely not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
A 7. I got so.
I
Oh,
also
that's-
got 7.
That was a 24.
Oh wow.
Chad.
What
My
about-
boy.
When I need it, I don't get it.
What about you, Anna?
I got a 21.
Okay, so Reader and Will, as you're sitting here, I guess in the dark. I don't think you guys have lit any
I
lamps.
think
or
I'm
anything.
still glowing, right?
Yeah,
like
he's
I'm
probably
got-
still glowing.
Okay. You hear footsteps come through the hallway, and you hear a discussion of voices. Now, Reader, you recognize one of the voices as Factal Nilesia of the Mercy Killers. And she's telling one of her guards, she says, I don't know which direction they've gone. We'll search for them.
I think I quickly stir everyone awake very quietly and try to get us away from the doorway. Moving us over.
If we took a short rest, which is an hour, the light should be gone by now.
Okay. So the lights
It's
stay
only an hour
extinguished,
long.
but you hear these voices, and Reader, you're the only one that hears this. No one else hears this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stir everyone awake. Like we should probably get away from the entrance or just be out in the open kind of thing.
So do you have about a minute to hide?
They can see me when I'm invisible, right?
No.
Oh.
Could
I will hide.
what's in here to hide behind? Like what's?
Shadows.
Yeah, nothing really.
Yeah. I mean, it's dark, so
How big is the
Can I
fight?
hide in shadows?
Yeah. Well, I guess we as rogues could try to hide just in
Yeah.
the darkness.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, Jimmy, you could make somebody invisible. You can make
I-
a
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I can only do that twice. No, 3 times. I'll make Nejma and I invisible because you guys can hide in the shadows.
Yeah.
Okay.
How big is like the fight milk pedestal thing? Like the.
It's not big enough for you to hide behind.
Okay.
Can you comically hide behind it anyway?
I was. Well,
Just be
I
like-
mean, do we want to just like drink the fight milk and get the F out of here? No. I don't know. I mean, like, do we want to just like drink the fight milk and get the F out of here? No. I mean, like, do we want to just like drink the fight milk and get the F out of here? No. I mean, like, do we want to just like drink the fight milk and get the F out of here? No.
No, bad things happen when we use the
All right,
night
I'm gonna
dogs.
try
Well,
to
they
like.
literally like, because you had such a high perception check, you have a feeling, reader, that they secretly were going to follow you here the whole time, because they have since you're wanted by them, they can know where you are at all times.
That is a problem. I'm going to like hide, but like wherever the entrance to the cave is, right? I want to
Yeah.
like put myself flush against the wall, right to the left or right of it, so that if they come in, as long as they don't like immediately turn all the way, they won't see.
Okay. Yeah. So you all managed to hide. One of the large armored mercy killer guards stomps into this room and looks around for you. So who's invisible?
Saturn and Nejma.
Okay, so he
Yeah,
doesn't see you, and so
And Will
what?
and I are trying to do stealth, yeah.
Yeah. So Will and Reader, give me a stealth check.
Okay.
I got an 8.
All right.
That is a 17.
Okay. So he sees you, Will, but he does not see anyone else, and he looks at you and says, "Oh, wait, come with me!" And he goes to grapple you.
Me? She tries to persuade him that she's the wrong target. You have the wrong girl.
Okay. Well, he's not very smart, and so he's like, "Oh, really?"
Yeah. I would never be someone you would want. I'm so...
Is this why? Like, is this your cave?
I live here. This is my home.
Why are you?
My name is Jennifer.
Did you roll a God damn it.
Persuasion?
No, deception.
Deception.
Deception, please.
22.
Yeah, he thinks you live there.
It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes sometimes. You and I can be friends.
He's like, "Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to tell my boss you live here, though."
I mean, your boss probably knows, but if you feel like you need to talk about it with them.
No, it's fine. I don't wanna. We don't need you. I'm looking for someone else.
Best of luck.
Thanks.
She kind of just tries to like.
He turns around and stomps off, and you hear him go. "I don't know what was over there. I think it was someone's house." And you hear him like keep walking.
Will looks after him like, wow.
I can't believe that word.
Nejma is
me
sweating.
He's not smart.
I like to think that because we can't see each other while we're invisible, but we need to know where each other are, Saturn and Nejma are holding hands.
But you hear them stomp off in another direction, possibly towards the end of the other hallway. But you did hear, you also heard muttered voices. You didn't hear what they were saying, but you heard a wet slump in the hallway.
I'll go peek to try to check out what that was.
Should I peek since I'm invisible?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why don't we go peek?
I gotta
Okay,
protect
go
my
peek.
girl. Okay, I will very carefully like peek out because I have dark vision.
Yeah.
So I can.
Um,
I'll peek out and look both directions.
Yeah, when you peek out, you just see the body of the Sphinx just sliced open on the ground. Just dead.
Why?
There's blood oozing out into the...
You're gonna
hall.
save her.
What?
She hated her job, too, which is really sad. She never really got to live.
Damn, Holly. Jesus. I will
Oh
like
my
very
gosh.
carefully creep back into the cave with everybody and just go, they killed the Sphinx. They killed the riddle lady.
Saturn's like, no, she gave me this yarn.
And as you say
I'm-
that, the yarn just disappears.
No.
No.
God. My yarn.
Why would they do that? It's the Mercy Killers did it? Are you sure?
You think the
Seems like
Factal did
the
it.
suspects.
You you can give an intelligence check on maybe why this is happening if you want to.
I will.
Or like how the Sphinx was killed was just like sliced down the middle.
Yeah.
Or what? Like,
Ew, I got a 20.
Hey, Reader, what did you get?
I got to an intelligence. That'd be like 17.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
I got a 15.
All right. So I'm gonna say, all of you, you realize that this Factal, pretty much the leader of the Mercy Killers, is not mentally stable. You think
Wow,
that the
really?
faction itself might believe in justice and is very harsh, but this Factal in particular is looking for power versus trying to dispense justice.
Cool.
So you don't think that maybe even the rest of the faction doesn't even know that she's here. Like, she seems like she's just like off her chain.
So we should tattle on her.
You know what they say, 1 in 25.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought that we should kill her, but I mean, I guess tattling would be okay too.
I'll kill her, but I feel like she's probably stronger.
Yeah, I think she could probably kill us.
And I guess the Mercy Killers would probably be mad if we just killed her.
Yeah, but that. I mean, what if we got her by herself?
Yeah. Intervention, and we confront her about her problems.
No, I meant kill her while she's by herself.
Oh, that's a much more severe, but maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
You
it looks
can't
like-
fix crazy.
it seems like she went down the other path, right? That's what we.
Yeah,
that's what
it
we
seems
think.
like you have a feeling that maybe this isn't even. I mean, while the faction is extreme, this might not even be normal behavior for the faction.
Well, there's a treasure here we're after, correct?
There is, and it sounds important.
And maybe we can sell this information to the Mercy Killers.
It's true. Is it worth following them behind? And if need to, we can get the drop on them and either kill or confront them about their problems.
I think we should just tattle, like you said. I'm liking that idea more and more. Let them go. Let them do their thing. Just go to the Mercy Killers or send a message and say we have information that might be of interest to them and they should pay us lots and lots of money, and then give them the information and solve 2 problems. And give
Leader
them.
is really taken aback and just goes, Will, I'm very impressed to you to look towards justice as a way to reward yourself and to give up this treasure that we've come all this way for in terms of justice is an amazing step for you.
Thank you. That's really nice that you see it as that and not, completely manipulating other people for my own gains. I appreciate that about you, Reader.
Likewise. Well, I guess we just leave these folks in the cave.
Okay. We might need some proof of some kind. I don't know if we can find any. Maybe some sort of token of, that we actually saw them or something like that.
If only we had a sort of a capture an image or a chord of voice.
Maybe, you're pretty good at drawing. Maybe, you could use that butt printer and make like a facsimile of exactly what you see.
You're right. Do you think that'll hold up in the court of the Mercy Killers?
I think so.
Can I just print off what I saw before, Holly, or do I need to go and capture an image with my butt printer?
You just need to capture an image.
So basically, we need to sneak up on them and take a photo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you're my 3rd invisibility. Make you invisible.
Okay. So I guess
I'm all out
we're
now.
gonna creep up on them, right?
Yeah.
We.
I'll creep
You.
up on them.
You.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to follow them down the path very quietly, I guess.
All right. So you're trying to sneak up on the Mercy Killer. So as you go down the path, you can catch up to them, and they seem to be looking for something, though you're not sure what.
Okay.
And as you follow them, they turn a left. Actually, they don't go down all the way. They actually turn a left, and they go into what you can hear is a large cavern. And as you look around the corner, you can see that this is just a massive cavern with almost holographic images on the ceiling of just burning forests, burning what looks like cities, burning and just scenes of destruction and just like horrific scenes of apocalyptic destruction. And in the center, it looks like there's another one of those stalactites that all of the energy from these images are dripping into a pool of the fight milk.
Interesting. And the Mercy Killers are just kind of like checking it all out.
Yeah, they walk in there and they're looking at these like holograms and they just kind of like they're taking note of them, and if one of them, not the stupid one, is taking notes. And they're just kind of like assessing what this situation is and what these things are. There's 2 other doors to the side, and they just are trying to decide which one right now to go into.
Okay, while they're doing that, I'm gonna try to like take I'm thinking of like my Dead Rising photo mode, and my little robot eye is just gonna like
Okay.
zoom in and try to take a
Give
look.
me a stealth check with disadvantage because you're using your robot eyes.
Okay. Well, I was doing it more for flavor text, but sure. Sure, because I just want to take a photo, like a brained photo.
Yeah.
A stealth check with disadvantage, just because I wanted to be fun. Oh, that's a 4. So, I don't know why I even rolled the other one. The other one was a nat 20. Okay.
Well, Factal Nylesia looks back at where you are and waves her hand, and you can tell she's casting Dispel Magic, and you are now visible again.
Did I take the photo though?
You did.
Okay. Oh no, we just lost Nejma.
Oh no, Nejma, no!
She said her audio crapped out, so she's trying to leave and come back.
Okay, I'm not going to touch anything then. I'll just hold my head up in the screen over here so you can see me like this.
Okay, in a moment of suspense, I think I immediately go, super runaway, and I just immediately go
Oh my
back
god.
up the stairs towards our friends and just like, go, like, quick. I guess I'm assuming my butt is like printing out the image.
Yeah. And you hear her screaming like that's them, and that's where we're gonna stop for today.
I really hope that reader's ass makes like a
yeah,
fucking
that printer noise.
dial-up modem sound. Or...
It's very much a Game Boy Color printer. That's what I think it is.
Oh, so it uses heat, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
It uses thermal paper, just
Yeah.
like the Game Boy printer. Okay.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh man, cool. Now we're on the run. Great.
Yep, now you're on the run.
I love stress.
We're always on the run.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always running away from my real problems.
Same. Absolutely the same.
Oh, that was good.
That was a great game. That was a great episode.
And yeah, I'm glad you guys had fun with my little animal adventure.
Yeah, should we like?
I want it so much.
If somebody draws all 4 of us as animals, that would be really cute. Just saying.
I love that Will got a hedgehog. It was so cute.
I was so happy. I was like, somebody needs to get something really tiny and cute.
Yeah. It's
Will
who's all,
hedge Mina.
who's
So
all
good.
mad. It's
Oh,
mad.
I'm just glad I got to be a maximal. That's awesome.
That is true. That was pretty sweet. And good job killing the gelatinous cube.
Yeah. Oh man, we
We
finally
did it.
captured one.
I can't believe I didn't take a single point of damage. I don't
You're
know.
just
what it is
you're
about
just
Saturn,
you're
but-
just like a self-preservation character.
Yeah, that's my life, Holly. That is my
that's fair.
entire life.
That's fair.
Oh,
Anyway, let's all talk about what everyone's doing. Hey. So
Hey.
let's start. Everyone's windows are messed up, but I'm not gonna fix
I'm
it because we're done.
sorry.
It's fine. Let's start with Hadil.
Hi, I'm Hadil. You can find me online at TwittySuch, TwittySuch, on Twitter and Instagram, and sometimes on Twitch and on YouTube, I guess. But I don't do Twitch and YouTube that often. On Wednesdays, I play a Star Trek game with Kayla, Klein, Lisa Chen, and Blue Jay, and that's on Encounter Roleplay from 4 to 5:30, and then that's it for me. I think that's it.
Yay. All right, who's next? You decide.
Oh, Chad.
Hello, I am Chad. A new episode of Goosebud just dropped off for my podcast I do with my friends Dom and Paul, where we read Goosebump books and make fun of them. Our 50th episode is about to drop. It's a big deal. We read Night of the Living Dummy 2. It's real bad and boring. Who would thought? But you can follow that on Goosebud's Pod, and you can watch shows I've written like Troll Hunters and Unikitty on whatever digital streaming device you like. And follow me online at Quantum Theory. Hello. I pick Anna.
The big thing on the horizon for me is TwitchCon, which is happening October 26th through 28th in San Jose, California. You can still get tickets at twitchcon.com. There is going to be a lot of D&D there. Not only is Dice Camera Action having a live episode on the main stage and also streamed on twitch.tv/twitch, but Dungeons & Dragons is going to be there in a booth, and they have tons of games going on there as well, and panels and things. So if you are a role-playing fan, there'll be lots for you at TwitchCon, thankfully. And this week, tomorrow at 1 p.m., I will be on Twitch Weekly, as usual, where we talk about cool stuff that's happening on Twitch.
Yay. Oh, I don't know why my first reaction was, it's not just vaping. There's also D&D
What?
at TwitchCon. I don't know why, but there was so many people vaping outside of TwitchCon last time. I was
There's
like,
a
what
lot
is
of-
happening? Why?
Is there like a Twitch vape channel?
Yeah, it must have been. It must have been.
There's quite a vape culture at
Yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be really fun, and
Not
a
to
lot of
say
us-
that you can't vape and play D&D. You just live your bliss. I'm just saying.
So yeah, and I would appreciate it if you would follow me on social media at Anna Prosser, although I've taken about a week break, so I'll be back soon.
Yes. Who do you nominate? I guess
choose-
Jimmy.
Who hasn't? Yeah, Jimmy. He hasn't gone.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Wetzel. You can find me everywhere on the internet under that name. It's Jimmy, WHETZDEL. Yeah, I am on Twitter. I tweet things. I think of things that I think are funny and nobody sees them, but I post myself and my dumb 2 brain cells can't function to play Mario Party, and for some reason I get 10,000 likes.
I see your
So,
tweets, okay? And they're good.
Thank you. I don't understand, but if you wanna follow me there, do that. On Instagram, I've just today I posted some pictures of Holly that I took on my some Polaroid photos of Holly when she was visiting. So if you want to check those out, I scanned them today, so they're up on my Instagram. And yeah, I have links to everything on my Twitter. I've been streaming again, like once a week or so, and I found out that my computer could, at the very least, support OBS. So I was able to do a webcam stream and not an iPhone stream. So sometime, either maybe tomorrow or next week, I'm gonna see if I can stream like a console game again. See if my computer can support that. And if I can, I'm gonna play Super Mario Party, because it's been a hot minute since I've played Mario Party, and that's like kind of my thing on Twitch. So check that out. I would appreciate it. Yeah, Holly, you go.
Yeah, I just have TwitchCon. So, TwitchCon, I'm going to be there with Anna and everyone else. And next week, I don't think we have DCA. And next week, we also don't have Birdcage because I am in the process of moving. So, yeah, next week is a D&D free week for Holly and Anna. How sad. How sad.
I'm sad.
How sad. But yeah,
What's
so
the
the
point
week...
of living if there's no
I know.
Halloween?
I believe the week after we're back for both. So, yes.
So
yay.
next week, oh, well, that's a good thing, because I forgot I'm going to the Rhinebeck Sheep and Wool Festival in upstate New York on the 18th.
Oh, boy! But yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Think about something positive that happened to you today. And,
Drink water.
Yeah, drink water. And we will see you in a week. So, we appreciate you. Goodbye. Take care of yourselves.
Bye. I love
Bye.
you.
Okay, bye.